You're recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
Good evening and welcome to a special video to the Persona series. I have my two good friends with me, Mr. Senpai and Mr. Kuma.
From the RaDas.
From the RaDas. You guys might be a little far away from the mic, so I might have to speak up. But we're gonna do a little tier list of Persona characters and just give our thoughts and opinions on them. So you guys know I played through the whole series on my channel. Senpai is that's like top 3 favorite games, right? Persona 4.
I don't know if it's top 3. I can't make that decision right now. It's one of my top favorite games though.
Senpai joined us for an episode some time ago, so yeah, so good to have him back here. And then Kuma, what's your experience with Persona games?
Oh, some dude that I used to be cool with showed me it, and then I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then like, it was all about dating and socializing, and I'm like, I'm here to grind and then fight some demons. And then
it's also an RPG. Yeah.
Do you like turn-based or mechanics?
Yeah.
RPG?
I love RPGs. I like JRPGs. I hate the fact that I just have to like make friends.
I don't want to make friends in my games. I always want to be an enemy.
I just wanted to play the game, but then it got way too grindy. And then I got.
You did try to play it?
I did play.
So yeah, we're gonna give our own little tier list of the characters that we think. I'm gonna scoot down a little bit so you guys can see the screen. Nice.
The music's fire though.
Music is fire. It's playing right now. Yeah. It's not right now, but you know when I edit it, I mean.
Yeah.
It's playing right now. Oh wait, there might be spoilers.
There might be spoilers.
Okay, hold on.
For him, there might be spoilers.
All right, everyone, close your eyes. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. This is Adachi. Kuma, just based off appearance, where would you put him?
Let me see him again. What am I rating him?
So yeah, what is the tier list? Is attractiveness or what is he based on?
So I guess looks. Or like first impression. What do you think of the character? Judgment.
Yeah,
judge this guy.
Pull up that first one.
This one?
Yes. Yeah. Okay, now I can judge him.
So he's a police officer.
So he uses a revolver.
He's a police officer.
He's a police officer.
So that's good. He's not like a fat New York City, like Brooklyn cop.
No, he's like a blabbermouth. Like obviously he's like.
Is he a cop or a detective?
He's a detective. Wait, I mean, he works for the department, but he's a detective.
He's like a rookie, isn't he?
He's a rookie. Yeah.
Why isn't he in uniform? That
is his uniform.
That's the uniform.
Why isn't he in official uniform? If he's a rookie cop, incorrect.
What'd you think about that picture?
You think about that picture?
You could draw him as cool as you want.
No,
this guy's breaking code. He's pulling his gun out in public.
All right. So what does he get?
He's kind of a mess up too.
He's kind of a mess up too.
Yeah.
What's his favorite food?
What does he eat?
You did. He had sushi and he took the eel from his chief.
Oh, then he got a D.
Yeah.
And he took it from his chief?
Yeah.
That guy, bro.
I'm in the same boat. This guy's always fishy because he would come up and be like, hey kids, listen, there's a murder scene. I'm not supposed to say anything, but this perp was here and he did all this. Oh man, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like,
oh wait,
I'm not supposed to
everything I just said.
Oh, and then he just like runs off. I'm like obviously like blabbermouthing. So I'm also gonna wait a minute. There was the ending scene where they were like, Adachi, look the other way, and he was like, okay. And he looks the other way, and I was like, okay. That's the only time that I was like, you know what, Adachi? All right, so I'm not gonna give him a D. I'm gonna give him a C though.
So you're telling me based off the fact that he looked a different way the one time?
It was good character development because he was always kind of like a screw up and blabbermouthing.
Like for the one time
yeah, and then the one time where it mattered, he was like, all right, I'm gonna look the other way. If something happens.
You're telling me a full-grown adult that is telling kid police business gets a passing grade because he listened one time.
Wait, are you talking about the time when you guys messed up and he found something and you told him to look the other way?
This was the end where I get interrogated and then I get locked in the cell and then he's the one that stands guard and he was like, you're like, oh, I can't let you guys go, and then like Kanji's like, yo, just be a man for once in your life, and he just like turns around and he's like, I didn't see nothing. And like he lets the guys go, and then we end up saving a little girl because of that.
So it's not just like listening to
the one time. So a full-fledged police officer listened to a bunch of teenagers that asked him to let him go.
Yeah, but like
they've known him.
Z tier.
They had a long relationship.
Double negative.
Sort of.
All right, I'm giving it.
Got fired. Get it off my list.
All right, he's going. He's
not even on the list.
He's not on the list, but
not for Kuma.
So Senpai, where would you put Adachi?
Well, I mean, I know what he is, so it's a D.
Oh, okay. So you're still. I thought. Because,
I know the end. I know his whole story, so it's a D.
Okay, I thought because you knew the whole story. I knew there was something fishy with him. I don't know what it is, but there's something
a lot
fishy.
of fishy stuff going
Yeah.
on.
So I thought you would bump him up though, but you're still putting him in the D.
I mean, character development wise, he's a good character. I mean, he's just not a good person underneath it all.
He
Okay.
is not a good
Underneath it all.
Okay, so
person. He is not a good person.
I go to
She's next.
yeah.
Oh boy.
A Abihara. Kuma. Looking at this fine lady. What's your opinion on her?
None of the women in these video games are fine.
What?
Vanilla, the most creative thing is a girl that kind of looks like a boy. Like nobody's got piercings or tats. It's all very
She's got
like
piercings right there.
Japanese, like follow the rules. I don't know. What? Tell me about her.
Without being biased, she's. I don't know how much I should tell, but she's the. What the heck is that?
We're fine.
Oh look, that's the part where Chie slaps her. But what happens is, pretty much she's the daughter of. I don't know if it's the mayor or her parents are rich, so she's like spoiled. She's real bratty. She bosses people around. She's kind of like a bully, but not really.
Oh, so she's
Pretty much.
oh no Karens.
So
Is there something redeeming about her? You just said that overall she's a Karen.
I'm saying this is
She's a pretty Karen.
This is your first impression of her. She gets her punishment for I forget what she did, but her punishment is to like look after the soccer team.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Yes.
And then when the teacher leaves, she's like, "Well, I'm not doing anything, so you guys can clean up." And then she just walks off.
Okay, so
And
since
she also has history with with my favorite character from the game. But if you spend time with her, you learn why she's like that, and then she tries to change. I think it has to do with like her parents neglecting her, like they don't give her. It's kind of like Helga from Hey Arnold.
I don't know, some vanilla chick, and she's an Z tier.
Damn. I think the situations that she's in with your main character are pretty funny. Like there are times when like you would like go out with her and be like, "Hey, buy me snow," and then she never says that. She's like,
Wait, you did go out with her?
yeah, she like called me and she's like, "Do you want to go shopping?" And then I was like, "Yeah, sure."
She called you?
Yeah. Went out and then like Yuki came, and then she was like, Yuki was like, "So why are you here?" And then she starts to answer and she's like, "I didn't ask you." Yeah, I was like, "Whoa!" And then Aya was like, "I'm out of here. I don't need this shit," and she just like left. And then you spent the day with Yuki. So I don't know. Like, also I'm kind of like.
It sounds like you do know, but you don't want to pull a trigger.
Ah, you're right, man. Like, I honestly also don't really find her, like, that attractive. You know, like, she's not really, like, my type. And I'm also probably gonna have to give her a D. I'm giving her a D.
There's no all girls in this game, right?
There are. Well, I mean, yeah. There's, like, 1, a 2.
A 2? A 3?
She's not even human. She's an A tier. She's not an S tier.
Oh, not an S. Why not an S, though?
I put her an A because, like I said, I know her entire story. And she has good intentions. She just puts up a wall is pretty much what it is. The reason the way she is because she feels like she has to be tough in order to for people to respect her. People said she's the most complicated character in the game. Because her story is just like all over the place.
It's also like to get her to talk to you. You have to set up so much.
Well, yeah, because the only way you can hang out with her is if you skip school.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? I didn't even know I could skip school. Like,
true.
In order to romance her, you have to reject her because she's not used to rejection. Which is also why I liked.
That sounds so annoying.
Hers. I mean, if you met a girl like that, you
like hard to get.
I'd hate her.
She's not hard to get, but she's bossy to you. And you're like,
Why?
yeah, you like that, but I'm like,
What the?
she's not used to being told what to do other than by her parents. So when you tell her like, no, I'm not gonna do that for you, she's just like, oh, I've never been told no before. And then she starts to learn through you that what she's doing isn't the right thing. Like she's putting up a guard, but it's in the wrong places. She's being a brat to everyone when technically she should be being a brat to her parents. I think her dad is dead and her mom is just like raped or something. I can't remember, to be honest. I played this game like so long ago.
It's calling to you again to play it again.
Your bong rips in the way.
You can only pick to join the music club or the acting club. And depending on which club you choose, depends on which girl you get to interact with. So there's going to be 2 choices.
Okay.
Music girl. Persona 4 music girl.
What the hell?
What did you just see?
He saw Yumi.
Dumbass haircut.
He saw Yumi.
Oh, that's the other one.
Ayani or Yumi.
Well, he's rating both of them, isn't he?
Yeah. So
What is, like,
you're just
yeah. So
in the game you have the option between one
or the other. So you're gonna write 2 at the same time and let us know what you think. We'll start with this one because her name starts with an A first.
Well, that dude looks like a dude.
She's a freshman.
Yeah. She's really and she plays music.
Pretty much, you're just trying to.
That's.
I mean, she's a child.
It looks like a 12-year-old child.
Yeah.
She is a child.
I think I just made up my mind.
She's a D because she's a child.
Yes. You kidding me? Why would it? What's my other choice? Yeah, but she has a dumb.
Your other choice is S, A, B, or C. Obviously, she's more mature.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of issues.
I actually really like.
I think her dad ends up.
Yeah.
I think her dad ends up in the hospital at some point, and you can go with her to the hospital, or you can like cover for her.
Yeah, her dad left her mom and her at a young age, but now that he's dying, he came back to them, and she says that she's mad at her mom for going to him and staying with him in his final hours, and she can't accept that. Which I kind of understood because it kind of correlated a little bit with my own personal experience with my dad. Not like in exactly in the same way, but like losing him. Relatable. So yeah, relatable. So I guess I'm talking about her right now.
And actually, there's the scene too.
No, there is a scene.
Hospital.
Yeah. The scene with Nanako in the hospital got me. I was like, damn. Bro.
We're not there yet.
I know we're not there yet.
Her haircut doesn't do it for me, but she seems like she's chill.
She's
on time, very like punctual, like kind of like.
Okay, that's
and she's like, yo, if we're here to practice.
Mature, yeah.
We're here to practice. Remember, because the drama club's always like, yo, let's just take it easy. And she's like, nah, we gotta practice. Like,
what does she want to do when she gets out of school?
Hang out. I think we get coffee and go and read books. I think that's what we do.
I never dated her, so
I only. It was the same situation with Aya where she gave me a call and then I went out and then Daisuke was there too. So the 3 of us hung out. But we did all go get coffee and read books. So that's what we did with her.
That sounds boring.
She's an overall cool person. I've never seen her in that turtleneck. That must be golden. That turtleneck, nice.
She seems chill.
She's clean.
Oh, she's clean? That might be a C.
She didn't look clean to you? She had a turn. You didn't see her in that turtleneck?
You can put her on C.
Alright. First C. RaDa man. Nice.
The whole thing is just going to be filled up with like C and D characters.
Because they're all...
We'll see. I talked about Yumi a little bit, and from talking about her, like explaining her to you, I think I'm actually gonna bump her up to a B for me. And then I have like 0 experience with her, but like, I'm gonna be honest, I was just very annoyed hanging out with her. Like the 2 minutes I spent with her, it was 2 minutes of annoyance, and so I'm gonna put her in D.
2 minutes of annoyance.
Yes. Yeah, Senpai, what do you think?
She kind of reminded me of Nanako. I actually did spend a little bit of time with her. Pretty much, it's just she needs inspiration. Like she needs like motivation and inspiration is what it is. Like she has a good heart and everything. So I'm put her. She was a little annoying though. put her a B. Yeah.
All right. And what about Yumi?
Yumi's honestly probably gonna be the same B.
Would you put her before or after? Oh, I don't think you can.
Can you?
Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yeah, put her before. She's not as annoying.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. All right, a main character. Look at this. A main character.
Choose your character.
What's that costume?
Hopefully no inappropriate pictures. Okay, great. So.
You know they exist.
Oh, I know. I've seen them. This is the next character. This is one of your party members. Chie.
You don't like short hair girls?
I do, but they just have like 12-year-old boy haircuts. What's she about?
She likes kung fu. a lot.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
She likes kung fu movies. That's why she's always kicking and all her stuff.
She does see somebody get bullied and she steps in and she's like, if you want to hit somebody, hit me instead.
Ooh.
And then like the gang like backs down. They're like, yo, this is crazy. And then like they run away.
Yeah, she
So,
watches all kung fu movies.
yeah.
Yeah, she's like a hands-on girl. She's like a tomboy almost in a way. I guess.
What do you do to hang out with her?
We train.
Sit on the bench.
Sit on the bench. Train. Get steak.
Go to the mall.
She loves food. Steak
She
in
loves
particular.
food, yeah.
So.
If you could if you could just
Is that
give
a me
her,
version of?
if you could just switch up that hairpiece.
I think we're getting there.
Yeah, it's
Andre.
getting a little
Andre,
risky.
we're getting there.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, switch up that cut and like she's pretty high up.
But
What do you
with
think?
the cut,
With the cut.
It's a C.
Oh! I'm gonna give Chie a solid A. I think Chie is awesome. Her persona forms look sick, especially the evolution one. It goes from like a two-hander to like
she has like one of the best looking ones.
It goes from this, which looks kind of whack to be honest, to
I
like
honestly like that one.
to this, which looks like this. And I think this looks sick.
I don't like the hat.
Both kind of look,
And this is her shadow form, which is I like it.
Okay.
I like it. I give her a solid A. She's awesome. The one thing I don't like is like, oh, dude, I just thought about this. This I thought might knock her down to a B, but when she just like, hey, so we didn't have any money, so we just charge it to your account. I was just I was like, bro, yo, that no, and clothes too. When Teddy came on,
whoa, she pushes her fucking bills on you?
new character comes in and he has no clothes on, so like they have to go buy him clothes, so they charged all the new clothes to Yosuke's account because his family like owns or works at the store. His dad's like the general manager. That's kind of whack. I think because of that's solely because of that action, I put it down B. So, but Galactic Punt is really good.
What do you mean?
That attack where she just like kicks like a random enemy, still a B. Top of B though. Still a B, but top of B because of that action. I'm almost top of B. That's what I think. Senpai, what do you think?
She's also a B for me. Yeah.
Top of B.
Yeah. She's really good in combat. I think I pretty much kept her around the entire time. Well, actually, I had like 2 sets of teams set up, so once one was done, I would go back and switch to the other team.
Oh, I like that idea.
Yeah.
That's a dope idea.
Ones, in my opinion, worked better together.
That's a good idea.
As a character, she's a really good character.
I agree. 100%.
Stands up for herself. She's not like a wimp or anything like that.
Alright, so this guy, Kuma.
That's him from the anime.
Okay.
This is the weapons merchant. So you go to him, and the cool thing about Persona 4 is when you defeat enemies, they drop a certain item. So when you sell to him the certain amount of items from that enemy, you can get a weapon based on what type of enemy parts you sell.
You're telling me you have to grind into JRPG?
That's right. T-pose. This guy.
Oh no.
This guy. Everyone's making a T.
We're not there. We're not there.
Dude,
Stop.
I knew he was fishy.
Stop.
I knew he was. Dude, I have things to say.
We'll get there.
Anyway, so RaDa man, what do you think?
What's he like?
I mean, you don't really spend time.
You don't really
He's
spend
just
time
a shop owner.
He's just a shop owner, yeah.
Is he chill?
Yeah, he's chill.
Yeah, he's
super
chill. He's chill.
Oh, then he goes to B.
Golly!
Damn!
Better than all these characters?
Damn!
That's crazy. You like the way he looks, though.
He looks cool.
Yeah.
He's chill.
I do like that mechanic of selling parts. He does look pretty cool. I'm gonna give him top of C. I give him top of C. For all the things I listed before, I think he's pretty cool. Looks cool, valuable, useful. Top of C. What?
Does he call you kid when you talk to him?
He might.
Yes, he might.
I can't remember.
That might bump up his grade.
You want to?
You want to put him in an A?
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay.
gonna wait.
I mean, he comes in handy, obviously, because
I've been mixing it up.
Solid. Proceed.
I know he does deals too as well.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bottom of B, top of B.
Behind Chie.
Let's do this is gonna be also a two-parter. This is also gonna be a two-parter. Shut up. Okay, so we got another two-parter right here. So you have a chance to join a physical club. It's either soccer or basketball. And yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know, dude. So depending on who you pick, if you pick soccer, you get to hang out with Daisuke, this guy right here.
Okay.
And if you pick
pretty chatty.
And if you pick if you pick basketball, you get to hang out with Ko, who has a major cigarette problem. And he has a thing with his voice.
According to him.
Yeah, he smokes a lot of cigarettes, so he talks like this. You know?
I know why he reminds me of the dude that introduced me to Persona.
This guy?
Him?
His hair and the fact that you said he's got a cigarette addiction.
I'll start with Daisuke. Looking at Daisuke.
Bong,
I'm sorry, man. I'll put it over here. What
do you know about him? Does he get a superpower, or is he just some kid you hang out with?
He's some kid you hang out with. I personally think he has a problem with like women, and another character that character is part of your main party members has the same exact problem as this guy does.
Okay.
So when I heard that he has had the same problem as Kanji, this other character, I was like, this is like the Walmart version of Kanji. You know, that's my thoughts on the guy. But besides that, I think he's alright. You know, he's a pretty chill dude. I think he's way better than somebody who has a cigarette addiction.
So the other guy, I hate because past memories.
So
and then also I don't like basketball in the slightest.
He's a D.
Where on D though would you put him? Behind the little girl?
You can, like at the corner.
Ooh, he's out of here.
And then the soccer dude. You know what? The little, put her in front of the cop.
Nice. Sick.
That dude, I mean, by law, all Latins have to try out soccer a couple times in their lives.
What makes you think he's Latin?
No, I am talking about myself.
He does actually look a little Latin. I don't know.
If he's from
so
Spain,
that means I have more of a relation to soccer than I do basketball.
Correct.
I like soccer better than basketball too.
So put him behind the girl you just moved.
Right there?
Yeah.
Nice. I think he's a Walmart kanji, but I still think he's pretty cool. I put him top of C. Ko has a cigarette problem. I put him bottom of D. I hate that dude.
He is a cigarette problem?
I didn't say that, but
he doesn't have one. He is.
I am saying that now.
I already see my first S tier, by the way.
You already see it?
I
know. I already see it too. I see it too. I see both of them.
Yeah, she wearing red.
I see.
Wide.
No. It took me a second to reach you for Daisuke Senpai.
Actually, let me do Ko first.
Okay.
Ko, I think, is going to be my first C.
Ooh, okay.
Because I didn't really spend much time with him, and didn't really relate with him either when he was trying to hang out with you and Daisuke.
I didn't like that either.
Yeah.
I didn't like that either.
I mean, I get it, like, they're friends or whatever. They're like...
He was trying to force his, oh, you're my friend.
Like, this is right, right?
This is
like,
right.
This is cool, right? Like, man, like...
Daisuke's like, yo, fuck off. Fuck off, man. He's like, I want to be with you, Daisuke.
Daisuke is actually, one of my S tiers.
Oh, yeah. First S tier. Damn. The floor is yours. The floor is yours.
He's a really good character.
His bong's mine.
What? Like you said, he's got similar issues as Kanji, except his are due to. I don't want to spoil anything for you.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
But with
if I remember correctly, I is his ex-girlfriend.
Oh, I think they talked about that.
They talked about it.
I think they talked about that.
They don't say who it is.
Oh,
there is one scene, I believe, because that's why she shows up on the soccer team. Because it clashes with him. If I remember.
That's why he was a little bit like.
Yeah. Because they're all like drooling over her, and then they're like, "What's wrong with you, Daisuke? You don't like girls?" And he's like,
"Oh, that explains that scene." Okay.
I believe they dated before, and then I think he broke up with her, but it was like supposed to be like a couple years before. Or something.
Interesting. Cool.
But no, I like him because he's down to earth. He's like he listens to everyone's problems. He's like tries to help out. He does help out a lot, actually, but yeah, I think I probably maxed him out before I did anyone else.
I thought you said you maxed Yosuke out before anybody else. But either
on the team, on the squad.
Facts. Alright, so you want to rearrange?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Put the soccer dude in front of the
child?
Kung Fu girl.
Ooh! Is it because of Senpai's rousing speech?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, that's all he has to judge for.
He just sounds like a really chill dude.
He's a super chill dude. Man.
Nice.
I want no trouble.
It's not the same thing as Kanji. He's not like afraid of girls. He's just like
because the trauma with
yeah,
with
I think he just doesn't want to deal with girls anymore.
You see, I was so infuriated by cigarette problem that I just like I was just like shutting out whatever Daisuke was saying, and I was like, bro, get Ko and fuck out of here, man. Next character we're gonna talk about is an important part of like I think most Persona games. It's like the Godfather, the Guardian. This game, this is your Guardian.
Look at this alcoholic.
Dude, well, So we both just got quiet like
what the hell?
What the hell? But yeah,
that's a dope picture.
That is a dope picture.
He has Leon the professional relationship with somebody.
No.
Well, this is your uncle.
Right. True. True.
That's a badass looking uncle.
You know what I'm saying? Uncle Dojima.
Yeah, Brojima. I call him Brojima.
So that's the first dude that.
That's the first dude.
That's his
That's his assistant. Yeah, like rookie cop
so
assistant.
So he's the head detective.
Is he good at his job?
He's good at his job, but he does have an alcohol issue a little bit.
Okay.
Because his wife got hit by a hit and run, and they could never solve the case.
So he like beats himself
and
up
he's beating himself up over it, and
I think he's still like trying to find out who it is.
He's still trying to find out who it is, and he has a daughter, like this girl. We're gonna talk about her, Nanako, later on, and he's saying that like I have to catch the killer for her sake, and she'll understand that I'm trying to spend time instead of spending time with her. I'm spending the time to try to catch the killer, and she'll understand that when she's older. And then we're like, well, I know me. And like when I'm playing the game, I'm just like, bro, you gotta know. She's not gonna remember that. Remember the time you have to spend with her right now. Like I think there's a line. There's like, when is any time? I think they say or something like that. And I was just like, damn, you know, like yeah, spend time with her right now.
They're developing with him.
Yeah, a lot of development.
You spend a lot of time because you see him like every day.
Yeah, basically.
So you have plenty of time to spend.
He also gives you a bike. Later on, there's like
I think that's golden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the group. They're like, yo, we should get motorcycles and go to the beach. And then you tell your uncle that, and he was like, you know what? I had a bike. You take it. You know, like Dojima, or Brojima.
Dojima.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Based off all that,
sounded kind of pretty fucking rad.
He's pretty fucking rad.
He is, brother man.
Go ahead and put him in A.
Oof, nice, solid.
Who's paying, bro? Drinking's fun, but it can get destructive. All he needs is
he's not like an alcoholic, but he has.
When he drinks, he goes in. He goes in when he drinks. Yeah.
Because I understand that pain.
Oh, do you remember he came home once and Nanako?
I saw the panel. The panel was up there.
When pictures, yeah. No, I remember like we were waiting for him to come home, and then like Nanako was like super excited, and then she like stopped and she was like, "It smells like booze," like, and she was just like disappointed completely, you know, like not even mad, like disappointed. Yeah. And I was just like, oh man.
That was a sad moment.
Yeah, I was like, damn, dude. But that's the first time you see him with his drinking problem, I think. Yeah. When he comes in and you're like, damn, this guy's sauced. This guy's sauced, man.
He's coming home late to his daughter.
This guy's speaking my language. I kind of see his pain. Go ahead and put him in S tier.
Ooh! I'm gonna put Dojima in A solely because I think when you hang out with him, you don't gain any real world knowledge. In Persona 5, when I hung out with the caretaker, he would actually teach me about real world coffee, like brews and stuff like that. And it made me want to go do stuff in real life because of a video game. So Dojima doesn't do that for me, but I think he hits every single other great quality that a character has.
Yeah, so he's my other S tier.
Other S tier?
Yeah.
Bam, there he goes.
Father figure, bro.
Father figure.
Just an all-around good character.
Yeah, I agree.
She's always the last one to pick up her kid.
I spent 0 time with her, you know, so.
I mean, you don't really spend time with her. It's just picking up her kid and then she shows up late. It's pretty much what it is.
Oh, well. Yeah, Kuma, so what do you think of this lady?
Is she a mom?
Yes.
Single mom?
Yeah.
Yes.
S tier.
Her story is that she was divorced, is what it is.
Yeah.
What the hell happened
What
here?
the fuck happened?
She gets shot.
I haven't watched the anime yet, which I do plan on.
Look at that dude in the corner.
Bleed?
Bro. Yo.
That's what happens when you stay in the TV world too long.
Oh.
It's just another tragic. Why is she in S tier?
This is Kuma.
Oh, you put her in her S tier?
Yeah, she's single mom.
Oh my goodness. Either she's divorced or her husband died. And she's talking about how hard it is to take care of like a single a child by herself, pretty much what it is.
She on the dating scene?
But then she's also like kind of like doesn't treat him well. Like she doesn't spend any time with her child or anything like that?
She getting high or something?
No, I don't know if I want to have a kid or something like that.
You already have the kid.
Yeah, it's kind of late.
She's smoking a blunt in the fucking car, like, oh shit, my kid.
Oh wait, no, that's totally wrong. That's totally wrong.
You just made all that
She
up.
doesn't smoke weed.
The thing is she's his stepmother. She's his stepmother, and
she's better. Okay, I was gonna say she's worse than a cigarette guy.
No, she's not.
I think she's gonna be a C.
Before or after cigarettes?
Let's just make that decision.
Put
and
it
say,
before, because like I said, I barely spent time with him. Trying to work herself into the family, and then the kid's just like, no, you're not my mom.
So, Kuma.
S.
Oh, you know what?
Number 1 S.
I don't even gotta say anything. It's a fox.
It's a fox. They're cousins of dogs,
He's
the
wearing a
greatest
bib.
beings on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't have a dog. It's a fox. And funny enough, fox are slowly becoming slightly domesticated in Japan currently because it's so easy to find food from humans than to hunt it themselves. So they're becoming a little less feral. And I mean, it's got a fucking scar, so yeah, reason not.
Damn.
And
All right.
it's got a little bib. That's cute.
It does
and
have a
it's
bib?
got hearts,
Yeah.
bro. And kitsunes are awesome in Japanese mythology.
Facts.
S. Go ahead and it's gonna be S for everybody. Might as well. Dre put it.
I know you said you didn't care for him already. So.
Dre put him in S.
In fact, didn't you say he annoyed you or something?
Bro, he takes my money. Like, I'd be like, oh, dude, I broke my leg in this dungeon. I'm bleeding everywhere. Can you please save our team?
Like, yeah, give me like $10,000.
$10,000. Are you kidding me? What said though? Did bump up my opinion.
Correct.
Yeah. So, and he does say yip. I do like that he says yip. I do like he says yip a lot. In fact, I think that's all he says. For yip, I'm gonna give him
S tier. Double S. Put mine in double S tier.
a B. Put him a B. No, bottom A. Bottom A.
Above Chig.
Fuck, dude, you're right.
Like,
Middle with the bid.
middle what?
Middle with the bid. There we go. I can't put you in the middle. He's in the middle of the biddies. Here it is.
Okay.
Yeah. I do know if you raise your social link with him, you reduce the price in how much money he takes from you. But I think the quests that you gotta do are kind of boring to do.
There wasn't anything crazy going on with the
If you didn't have a guide, it was like really kind of like difficult to go about them. I think so.
No, I agree 100%.
So
I used the guide to find like so I could max him out.
I think if they did his social link a little bit better, I would I'd put him higher.
I honestly forgot he was on the list, but he's an S tier as well. Because he came in clutch a lot during battle. Like if you ever came across him like while you're in the dungeons, he's just like in the middle of the hallway. He'll give you stuff.
Oh, he didn't give me anything. Yosuke gave me something. Funny enough, I break Yosuke's kneecaps every chance I get, and he still managed to get into a dungeon and give me items. I'm like, damn, you're kind of a bro.
He is your bro. Put Dojima first.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think.
Let me see mine.
For now, leave it. Yeah. Next.
So we got a personal.
Do you remember her name?
Hanako.
Oh my goodness, you actually remember?
Because. Let me start. Okay, so
relationship with the teacher is so weird.
So weird.
Did
but
you meet her on Hinge?
No. This
a fat joke?
No. This
That's a fat joke.
I see it now. When I was a kid, I had a bike similar to Yosuke. I had a bike similar to Yosuke, and you could sit in it and you could drive it around and everything. And there's this very large girl. This is back in Russia, okay? This very large girl came up and she's like, "Oh, Andrei, я могу там посидеть? Like, can I sit in this thing?" And she sat down.
Wait, how old was she?
This was when I was like 5. like 5 or 6.
She was around your age?
Yeah. No, she was like a bigger girl. Like she was like 8 or 9, but she was like heavy.
Okay, she was older
and a little bit bigger. She reminds me of Hanako. and then she sat in my car, my little tiny little car that my parents worked really hard to get for me, and the wheels like popped off like in the cartoon, and she like hit the ground. And I lost a little part of myself.
So she Bowser butt stomped on your
yes.
What did she say after that happened?
I don't remember what she said. I think I started crying. So, like, when she did that to Yosuke, she did the same thing to Yosuke. He got like a scooter and she sat on it and she broke it. So I connected with that on some level. So I think she is worse than cigarettes. Bottom of D for me.
Golly.
Let me see her again.
Are you sure?
Up close. Yo, look at her in the uniform.
You know who she looks like in that uniform?
Wait, is she on the soccer team?
She looks...
No, wait, where? I don't know where this is
Isn't
from.
that the soccer uniform?
Don't do it!
Where though?
In front of cigarettes.
In front of cigarettes, damn.
Why in front of cigarettes and not behind?
Because of the guy that he reminds me of.
Golly, that's tough. And that's a real life person, yo.
That's funny. That's funny because I'm basing Hanako off a real life person too.
Oh,
isn't that interesting?
I hate cigarette guys.
That is funny as hell.
I cut him off in my life for good.
I cut off that fat girl in my life for good. I killed her. So, okay, where would you put it? What do you think of Hanako?
Honestly, the most memorable moment.
You almost hook up with her too, and the teacher at the same time.
Wait, when was? Oh,
Kuma's face. Kuma's face.
I don't know what the teacher looks like yet.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's them.
That's it? You do that?
Yeah, you walk.
It's a sauna.
You both? God damn. Why are you hooking up with her and the teacher at the same time?
Everybody wants to go to the girls in your party. They want to go like surprise them and like go into their room at night, and it's really dark and they get lost and they go into a room, and when the lights turn on, it's actually the teacher and her in the bed instead of the girls that you wanted to be in. And then they're like, "Fine, just don't tell anybody," and then everybody runs out. Yeah, she says that.
Like, I mean, hold on.
They all freak out. And then
if you get to have the teacher
with that,
I mean, I'm not changing my vote, but in that scenario, I mean, a couple of cracking shots in, sure.
Hanako for me was actually a hilarious moment. It was the camping. When they were showing you what was happening in the girls' tent, and they couldn't sleep because she was snoring so loudly. That part was hilarious to me. There's no social link with her at all.
No, there is. In your mind.
Man. I don't know what you think you're doing. Put her a C.
Alright.
Oh, fly ass honey.
So my experience with her was you can work at a hospital as one of your nighttime jobs to build like courage. She shows up there like one night, and then she looks like death. Then I don't have any more experience with her because I never reached out to hang out with her. I only hung out with the devil. I didn't hang out with death.
Hail Satan!
Hail Satan! She looks pretty cool, but stereotypical.
I mean, she just looks like a widow in my opinion.
Kind of cool.
No, her tarot card, which is the death persona, I think she looks typical of like somebody who could be incorporated as death.
It's a unique version of death. You never really see it as a widowing old lady.
Yeah.
I would give her probably like.
Okay, I didn't vote, but for death.
Yes.
Go ahead and put her behind the coffee girl.
So same. We got the same opinion.
Then go ahead and change that mom and put her in front of the old lady.
This one?
No, behind the old lady. There you go.
What? Why?
He's offended.
No.
Why?
No.
Hey.
An S to a C is a big change, so I want to know.
Because now I'm learning a little bit more about these people. My thing is still superficial, but now I'm like putting my own like.
I like it.
Take.
I like it.
But what was that take? I'm just curious.
Because it's a single mom, but like after I saw the teacher, like now she's like very vanilla.
Okay, now.
I still stuck with bottom of C. Senpai, what do you think?
I actually did spend some time with her. You have to go down to the fishing area, I believe. That's where she is.
Oh, I never went down there because I didn't have a reason to. So.
Yeah. I think I ended up going down there. Well, I went down there just to explore, but also some of the Fox missions are around there.
Okay. This dude. So, this is like.
He looks like a problem.
I guess so. I guess, yeah.
He looks like the dude from Scary Movie, the one with the
Oh yeah, with the hand.
Always reminded me of that, and I'm just like, this reminds me of the daggone
because he's
scene.
got yaoi ass fingers.
Oh my goodness.
I made it myself.
Yuck! What is that?
So this is with no nose. So he's like
Why is he staying like that? Bad posture.
So I think he's pretty much the same recurring character in all the Persona games. He's the one that gets you the power to control personas and
He's
stuff
in
like
all
that.
the Persona games?
He was in 5. So
Really?
so when I saw him, I was like, yo, you know. So
It might have been in 3 because he looks very familiar.
and his look is very memorable, even though
Is
grotesque.
He Satan?
He's what?
Is he Satan?
No,
I don't think there is a Satan.
I don't think that I don't think there is a Satan because I think it's just like an entity in like
Does he have a name?
Igor.
Igor.
Yeah.
He's the head of the Velvet Room. The Velvet Room is like kind of what you utilize to upgrade your cards. So it's not like a physical realm. It's like a weird realm. Because there's also
Spirit
2
Detective.
other characters that are involved in only the Velvet Room.
Okay. But is it like a devil, like monkey's paw, like trade that you make with him? Like you give him some, it takes away some.
Nah, you go there to fuse different monsters that you capture.
Yeah.
Like
So why does he look like he just gouged somebody's eyes out? Like look at that face. Like that's a murderous intent. Do anything to f you over.
No.
Wait, would you not consider that you getting the power of Persona in the first place is f***ing over because you are altering your destiny and you have to they're forcing you to go into this world and solve people's problems. What if you don't want to do that?
Oh,
I think he actually gives you the choice and say, do you want the
Oh,
responsibility
true.
or not? And you can say no.
That's true.
He tells you how it is, and there's no tricks or anything like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go,
He's-
stand up
he's
guy.
straightforward.
Giving me superpowers.
Yeah. What do you think?
Superpowers and responsibilities. That's what comes with superpowers.
Stop.
Spider-Man.
What superpowers comes? I mean, another useful guy that I get to do business with. Go ahead and put him behind the cigarette guy.
You're gonna put all the shop.
Wait, at the cigarette guy.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is the cigarette guy.
This is my cigarette guy. Before or after?
After.
Above. After.
After,
For
okay.
sure, after.
That's a fair mark. It's a fair
Because
mark.
I would get a drink with Theo.
With
and
the
have
fox?
and the fox in the room chilling, and then have this guy, the shop guy. What's his name?
Shopkeeper.
Shopkeeper.
I'd be hanging out with Theo and Shopkeeper while having the fox in the same room.
Hell yeah. I put Igor probably bottom of A, just because since I saw him in 5, that was like my like oh dude, this is like the thread that connects each Persona world to me. Plus he also gives like a very useful feature. So and also because of Igor, you get to meet Marie.
Who's
saying? We're not there yet though. And Margaret.
To be honest, I never almost ever used him. Honestly, I didn't feel the need to fuse any personas. I just upgraded the ones that I needed certain features for. So honestly, actually, no. Put him in B, but between
bottom of the B.
And, yeah.
I've had serious fucking doubt about the gas station keeper. And the fact that he's on this list,
Gas station keeper.
and the fact that he's on this list means I was correct in my assumption, and also about Adachi.
I feel like I'm in trouble.
I'm just saying that I don't want to look him up on the image because I feel like it's gonna spoil something for me. So I prefer.
I'll look it up on my phone.
Okay, cool. The other reason I know why is because when he shakes your hand at the start of the game, there's a flash of light, and I think this gas station guy is the one that initiates everything. Also, he's a gas station keeper. He has access to information. He sees everyone goes by. You know what I mean? He knows where everybody is. He gets to contact with everybody.
What the f is up with his eyes? Bro,
Don't show me.
That's a Satan right there.
Oh my god. So correct, man. Oh, my brain is massive.
Biblical shit right there. This guy.
It gets there.
It happens in P5 too.
I don't trust this Lucifer.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. I was so... Oh my god, so correct!
I don't even remember what his story is.
Being evil, I could smell the sulfur coming off this guy.
Oh man, I thought you like evil.
Yes, but
So
it
then-
works out for me.
Facts.
Angelic beings.
I think
that
he
is
looks
just
really
evil
cool.
now.
I think he looks really cool.
I'm missing out on a lot. I'm missing the ski trip. I'm missing this and this angelic being. I gotta finish my Let's Play, dude.
People that you have there already.
Yeah.
Do you know what tier?
D.
Just don't know
In
where
front of the fat girl.
Okay.
Shifty motherfucker.
You shifty ass fucking guy, bro. You can't trust this
Dude,
guy.
I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna put him bottom. Do I really? You know what? Sudden switch up.
Who's that cute ass nurse?
She's coming up.
It's like a chess move.
Yes. Okay. So I'm saying this because after hearing all this talk means all of my assumptions were correct.
Him and Adachi would be next to each other for you.
Which means that Naoto would be very proud of me. You know, if she was in the stream, I think. And I mean, they.
Wait, what? Continue.
Yes, and
Alright, gas attendant dude. Like I said, I don't remember exactly what his deal is. I know he okay, I'm not gonna say anything, but
I know.
I definitely think he's definitely cooler than Adachi to me. Put him
behind.
He looks really cool though. Put him after
okay,
that. I think he's in my opinion, he's got one of the coolest male designs.
Dope.
Male-esque designs.
Kanji. Next guy. I always call him Vegeta because of the haircut right here.
The Widow's Peak?
Yeah, the Widow's Peak.
This guy looks like a badass, bro.
Yeah, he's awesome. He has great character development. He fights with a chair. So he he uses like a chair. His persona is decent. I think it looks alright.
This is like a brawly looking thing.
This is his like ultimate form, where he looks like this.
That looks like a Digimon.
I've never even seen that one.
I haven't seen this one either, to be honest. This is the one that I saw. Looks like this.
I haven't seen that one either.
That's kind of cool. I'm liking this persona.
The black one, that's the one.
This is the one that I
originally saw.
Yeah.
It's not coming out.
Yeah, it's not coming out. He always had like a fear of rejection, like I talked about before. You know, just be you, and like it doesn't really matter like what society's take on like how you dress or like what hobbies are you into. Because even though he looks like this, he's really into like knitting and like fabrics and stuff like that. And everyone would say like, dude, you're so gay for liking all that stuff. So he would like rebel because of that. And yeah, I think he's an awesome character. He also reminds me, there's a guy from this game called Shadow Hearts Covenant called Joachim, and he reminds me of Joachim because this guy's a vampire, and he fights with different like yeah, with like different like
a coffin.
Yeah, he fights with a coffin like what like okay, so you're in Russia, and you're this scene right here.
Surfish.
He finds a surfish, and so he reminds me of this character. So I love Kanji because Kanji fights with like fucking shit like that.
Between the Fox.
Gotcha. I would give him solid S. My first S.
Oh really?
Give him Kanji. It's Kanji. Kanji. Actually, what he said a whole thing about like doesn't matter what society thinks, just kind of do whatever you want. Like who cares, man?
Yeah, I like the idea that it was just he was into stuff that people thought were girlish, and so because of that, he had to put on this persona, of course.
He said it. He said it. He said it.
Idea, and his whole dungeon was the sauna.
Oh my god, dude!
Buff dudes.
The bad bathhouse.
The bad bathhouse.
That's what it was called. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, and I did think he was gay at one point, but
me too.
That's not what it was. It was that we were building a different story with it.
Same.
Which is pretty interesting because you don't really see that.
I agree.
In that context, it's usually he's gay, so he's coming out. But that wasn't it. So I thought that was a good twist on it.
I agree.
It threw me off, to be honest. I like his story better than Chie's. Put him in A. Behind yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Because actually, they both are alike each other in a lot of ways. In that sense where they have to put on like toughness on the outside.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
makes sense.
Both similar in that way.
So okay. So the teacher that comes in and yeah. Although it's kind of weird how she's just like there's another main character that comes in and then she was like, oh, we have a new, celebrity student here. It's just she's a piece of fucking jailbait, And
she's crazy.
And I was just like,
crazy.
I was just like, what the fuck, dude?
She snaps.
Teddy was like, we're gonna have a swimsuit contest, and then she was like, I already got one, and my feminine features will win this, and I'm like, lady, this is a high school event, this is.
Who said I have a swimsuit contest?
This motherfucker.
Because he wanted to see the girls in
swimsuits. We'll get to him.
Oh,
we'll get to him.
He's a little blonde white boy, right?
Yes,
yep.
Yes.
God,
I'm surprised they chose that picture instead.
I know. Oh, maybe not to spoil anything.
Maybe probably. He has a problem with men.
Shrug. Shrug.
Not my teacher.
She's like weird.
What's she gonna be?
I'll see you on Bumble.
Just for the hilarity aspect.
Hilarity.
She was in a lot of funny scenes.
She was in a lot of funny scenes, and I think probably top of C, I would say. She does look good in black. I will say that. But this is also a high school lady. Come on, time and a place.
She has problem with men or something like that, and then so that's why she takes it out on other stuff that happens. I think that's what it was.
Everyone's got a social link.
Actually, put her after the other mom. Yeah.
First M.
Careful what comes up, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna click that one. I'm not gonna click that one. No, Oh! All right, so this is Margaret.
Bro, you like her because she looks like you.
What?
No, she doesn't.
She does.
She's just white and with bleached hair.
She looks like my
His hair isn't bleached.
She looks like my ex.
Not yet.
Maybe soon.
Dre, you like women that look like you.
Yo, when you said that about last night, I was thinking about that the whole time. I'm like, damn, bro.
That's the very first thing I thought when I saw her. I was like, oh, she looks like Dre.
I'm like, she don't look like me. She got
blonde hair,
she
skinny,
looks just like me.
Damn it!
Oh my god.
There's a thing that has to do with facial structure, that people like similar facial structures.
I think I heard something similar about that.
We
but
can go with that.
She's an assistant.
To
Igor.
She's part of the Velvet Room.
So she's part of she's one of the entities. I didn't find out that she's an entity, but the fact that she's in the Velvet Room obviously means she's an entity. There's no way she's human. Values intelligence a lot. You can't talk to her unless you have a really high intelligence.
Damn.
And the way to level up her social link is you have to get fusions of different monsters with specific abilities on them. And she's a secret boss, which is apparently the hardest boss in the game.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, she does.
Oh, is she like the Ruby boss in Final Fantasy? It's totally optional.
Yes, and then
but it's the hardest fucking thing ever.
You can't romance her.
I do not think so. You can romance the other girl. It's kind of like
you don't take anything from that boss fight to New Game Plus.
No, you have to. You only fight her in New Game Plus, I think, because you only fight her in New Game Plus because you have to fight her with 100% complete monster encyclopedia or something like that, and then she's like, oh, okay, so you got every single thing possible. Last test. I kind of see her or villains or secret bosses as fighting Red in Pokemon. You go through the Elite Four, and it's yo, there's one guy.
Time for the real test.
There's one
Time
guy.
For the final test.
You gotta find him. You go through this mountain. You fight all these really tough trainers too, and then you find them. And he's just like this. He's like,
all right.
and then you hear bum bum bum.
I mean, she's cute, and then she's also useful. So behind Igor.
Behind Igor, I think I would put her. I'd put her behind Kanji because of what I said about the secret boss things. The fact that also she's fine as fuck, and I also really care about intelligence. So the fact that you have to level all that up and talk to her. I also really like Naoto because of that, because she's also they are also really high on intelligence. I'm keeping it a secret for the reveal for the video.
Since I didn't play the golden version, I didn't. Like I said, I barely used Velvet Room for anything, so...
That's so wild to me, that, you barely used it.
Yeah, I know, it was a huge feature in the game to fuse them, and I did try it, but I just ended up getting stuff I didn't want. So I'm just I'll just stick with the stuff I get, and I'll upgrade them, and they work perfectly fine. A lot of them had, key things that I needed anyway. So I'm just I'm not getting rid of this dude to get some random other dude, So, just put her next to Igor, Bob.
Behind Igor.
Igor.
Behind Igor.
Yeah.
This is a girl
There is an alt girl. She's wearing Doc Martens.
There is a girl. She's also from the Velvet Room. She's into poetry and
Oh, she's a rapper.
yes, you can romance her, and I think you get a special extra dungeon because of her. That's in Golden only.
Ah.
Yeah. So, but you can only access it again in New Game Plus.
What was that? What did you just do?
I didn't. You know.
I need to get an eye tracker for you.
Yeah.
Bayonetta eye tracker challenge.
Click on it.
Which one? This one?
No, the one in...
No, but her persona card Aeon is super awesome because if you get it in a shuffle thing, it gives you everything positive. I think based off what I just said, you guys know where I'm gonna put her. But Kuma, where are you gonna put her?
Super cute alt girl, useful. You can romance her.
Yes,
you can. Does she have a persona?
No, but she deals with skill cards, and say for example you have like haste, you can get that as a skill card and teach it to other monsters that you have.
Turn A.
First A.
There you go.
A.
Behind Margaret. No, the teacher.
Ah. Nice.
She's not really typically alt because they're
What is typical alt?
piercings and tattoos.
It doesn't have to include the hair.
Yeah, it can. Sometimes it's an undercut, sometimes it's dyed.
Okay.
I think you're basically saying that because of the docks, because no other girl here really wears docks and stockings.
She's the most alternative out of the entire...
Out of everyone, yeah.
That I've seen so far, at least.
Yeah. She's also my favorite fashion-wise, too. Like
yeah.
look-wise, like, she's by far my favorite. At top of S. Let's go. That's it. Easy. What about you? You haven't had experience with her because you haven't played Golden.
I haven't played Golden.
So you're doing like a Kuma
besides
thing.
the one gameplay we did together.
True.
She was kind of funny there.
Yeah. So you're kind of doing like a Kuma thing and going based off looks.
I'm gonna put her behind the right. You just had her in front of Yumi. Yeah.
That's a solid spot. I have no idea who this lady is. This one.
Neither do I. Lady.
Lady.
She's not even there.
She's not even here. Who is this? Bad. What? Dude, who made this? Get this off my screen. Oh, okay, wait. List of characters. Here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go, guys. Here we go. She's not here. Hi.
Who is that?
That's this?
No, her.
She's the one that was at the start of the when she had the affair with Taoto.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
Celebrity
I'm a detective. Who is this lady? Lady in white. Who is this? TV announcer.
Oh, the TV.
Oh
announcer.
my God,
Oh my
dude.
goodness.
Yo, for all that D.
that.
You're a D in my book for all that.
Just a TV
She's
announcer.
she's the first victim.
Oh.
I think didn't she have an affair?
She had an affair, and then one of the guys that's gonna come up
She
from the list.
cheated?
She's a team announcer who went to an affair. Yeah, she had an affair with this guy who we're gonna talk about later.
Yeah.
Never cheat, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, facts.
That's yours. That one's mine. Put her behind Satan.
Baron is he?
Baron. I agree. Cheaters, and cigarettes both start with C, and both are not gonna appear in my book.
Weird
Bottom
linkage.
of D.
Weird linkage, but okay.
Weird linkage.
Yeah, she trash, bro. Put her in D.
Zero
All you know
points.
is she cheated and then she dies.
Good, that's what they
Pretty much
deserve.
because of it.
That's what cheaters deserve. Ew.
Tell me about it. Wait, is he next?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I hate this kid.
Ew, another Satan.
Yeah. So
Another scene.
so he is like the first killer. So he's like, I'm the killer. I did it. So you have to stop him, but it turns out he's a copycat killer.
Yeah.
So
he's lame.
Yeah.
Even in killing.
He's a filler arc. That's what I call him. He's the filler arc of the story.
But his dungeon is pretty cool. It's a
No,
video-
I hate it. I hate it.
It was a video game dungeon.
Do you know what I think cool about it is the music, which I can play for you if you want to hear it.
It was like
Yeah.
bit, it was
Yes,
like,
alright.
It's like bit music.
He is a creep, yeah.
He's an actual creep.
Based on
I
what
think
you
doesn't
told
he
me,
stalk Yukiko or something like
Yeah,
that?
he on like the first day he comes up and he's like, Yuki, you wanna like give me a behind the toilet, you know, stuff on my hand.
Behind
just
the toilet.
And she turns him down.
And she was like, who the f are you and what's a handy? And he's like, and he like runs away. And then she is like, what a freak, you know? Just like.
I'm mainly more insulted that his theme is lame. So behind the murdered girl. This Kraken is making me sleep.
This guy is complete filler, but not as bad as cigarettes. So I like this. Wait, I like the song. Song's not too bad.
Him as a character though.
Yeah, you're right. You stay here.
It's creepy as hell.
You stay here. You stay there.
He's at the bottom of D for me.
At least you know he like I can look at these two. You know, I feel like I need to pay some money.
Every time his face came up on the screen, I didn't want to look at it.
Facts. I like
Bottom
that.
of D.
Bottom of D. Get out of here. What's this guy's name? King Moron.
I thought you were joking.
Nope.
His teeth.
What a fucking nerd!
He's not a nerd.
He's your teacher, and he's very, very like
strict.
Not even that. He's just like weird. He's like, okay, I know it's springtime. Around this time, all the kids like to and everyone's just like, what the fuck is he talking about? You know,
Wild.
I seen you in the locker room. I seen it. Every time I'm in the locker room, you in the locker room. There's a student that gets killed, and he was like, oh, she deserves it because she was like,
wow.
Yeah, so he's like a complete dickhead.
I mean, he also
and he dies.
Because of it. That's how he dies.
That's how he dies. And what's crazy is the creepy dude.
Wait, go back. They did one for Brian.
Oh no. Yeah, so this guy actually kills these guys because like
those guys.
What the?
This guy?
Yes.
Yo.
That's actually really good. Put him in between the victim and second tier Satan. Put the fat girl.
Okay.
Behind gas station man. First tier Satan.
First tier Satan. Yeah. Also, I thought he was a creep. I don't like.
He's a little creepy.
He's just fucking weird. And you know, like, he's not even attractive. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna put him. Keep going. Keep going.
You're the one doing it.
Keep going.
Honestly, it's tough.
He has no redeeming qualities, if you think about it. Except he does teach you a little bit, and your knowledge doesn't increase.
Principle, yeah.
Yeah. Tero Namatame.
Wow, he looks creepy, bro.
He's also creepy.
He
looks
creepy.
Creepy, bro.
Where's his
Ew, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yep.
Ew, that one up top.
This one?
What the fuck?
Persona.
That's his persona.
Oh.
That's what's inside of him.
Yeah.
Bottom of the fucking tier.
Ooh.
I don't care what he. Oh. Yeah, right there's good.
Nice.
Look at my D's. I can't wait till we eat that chicken parm, bro.
After this
What are
is
his
done.
redeeming qualities?
Oh, he's got.
Name one.
I think I'm gonna put him bottom of B, because two parts. One where he's in the hospital room and then he's on his knees and he's like, "What's going on?" And the whole group's like, "We gotta kill him or we don't gotta kill him."
Yeah.
The TV comes on and his persona shadow self talks to the group, and his real self is like standing, not understanding what's going on, but his actual real self is talking to the group. I think that's an awesome like character scene dynamic. I don't really ever seen that before, so I think that's really cool. I also think the fact that his warped sense of justice makes sense to me in a way, because he's killing people, but if they survive, they become stronger, which harkens back to like everybody wants superpowers, but like if you had the choice to get superpowers, but you have to put your life on the line for the chance, would you still want to go for it? Probably a lot of people would say no, you know? So, the only thing that's wrong is he's doing this unwillingly, but the fact that he's seeing these people on the TV telling me that he is not the one that's putting them on the TV. They just show up on the TV, and he's kind of just getting the thought by himself that he's got to rescue these people. I might be wrong on this thought process, because they would appear on the TV first, and then he would
he
kidnap
thought that
him.
meant that he had to go kidnap
Yes.
him.
So my question is, who is making these people appear on the TV, which we don't get an answer to? Which my original hypothesis was these two, and I was correct. I think anytime a character gets me to think and talk this much, he at least gets a B tier. I think he's better than Yumi. I think he's better than Yumi.
Really? Just don't be with the TVs, man.
Hey man, do you want superpowers?
I mean, Yumi just wants to act.
Yeah. I'll keep bottom of B. I'll keep bottom.
The amount of times you go to the hospital in this game, I'm realizing he's got like a sorry character arc, but then he's also not really doing the right thing. Put him. Yeah.
I can spell her name.
Nanako.
I know how to spell.
Noanla.
So, this is like your god sister?
This is your cousin.
This is your cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Spoiler for...
Mom's dead.
Yeah, so she has a chance to die. She's like, I think like one of the last victims to be taken. My biggest negative thing about her is the fact that like you could have a whole day hanging out with friends, you know, like spending time. You know, you go to the beach.
Show your decision.
And then you come home and then like be like, hey Nanako, I'm going to bed. You know, like hope you have a good night. My teacher said that mom and dad can come to class, but I don't have a mom. Oh.
And then it says option to talk to Nanako.
Option to hang out with Nanako.
Go upstairs and
I'll hang out with you, Nanako. So that's my S tier non-ranking for her. She gets out of my S tier for that.
They did that for that reason.
Yeah. Because she's guilt tripping you into hanging out with her.
Yes,
well,
but
she's not purposely guilt tripping.
Yeah, she's a child.
The game is guilt tripping.
She's a child.
She has like no friends.
She's at home all the time.
Why can't you bring her along?
You can. You can.
Just only on certain occasions though.
Like when the whole group comes out, they're like, "Hey, let's bring Nanako."
I do the same thing with her that we did with Aiden Boy. You just bring them along.
True.
Make them part of the homies.
True.
Those are really good scenes when you do bring her along.
There are a lot of really good scenes with her.
Because you realize how much she.
You're not doing anything at home. Come chill with the homies. She's an innocent kid, bro. She didn't do anything. Her mom is bred. Put her in between Coffee Girl and Death.
What?
And then bring the boycott girl behind the little girl.
She ain't do nothing wrong.
No, she didn't do nothing wrong.
She's the fresh person.
The D people have no redeeming qualities. They're just C's are chill.
Yeah, what?
C's are kind of like they're cool, but they still don't relate to me.
B's are merchants.
These are the merchant class.
What is she? A sex merchant?
A's are like
which is the only character.
Yeah. S's are the people I want to be in a room with, just hanging out.
Feel that.
Yeah, the S tiers are the other homies.
Nanako, bottom of A, solid. I said it before. The only reason is she unintentionally guilt tripping you to hang out with you. But she's a child, so it's like I can't blame her for that.
Okay, but hold on. A kid wouldn't guilt trip you into doing it.
That's what I'm saying. She's not guilt tripping.
No,
it's the story guilt tripping you. She also watches Power Rangers.
She does. It's cool.
We saw it on that one.
It's cool. That's right. She does watch Power Rangers.
It makes me like her more.
She's the homie.
She is a homie.
She's an A tier.
A tier homie. For you, also A tier?
Yeah.
Behind Kanji?
Yeah.
In fact, the thing, they play with my emotions with her too at the end of the story. Like I'm like, bro, dude.
If you cry, it's gonna be during her story arc.
Yeah, facts. I did cry. I did cry during her story arc. I did. Yeah. The fact that like Dojima said that like he's not her real dad, so like
is he not?
No, he's her stepdad. So they're not related by blood. So she like was like, hey, but you know,
go back and play this.
Yeah. So he's technically not related to her at all, and he's still taking care of her and all this like stuff. So Dojima's a great dude. All right. This guy.
Who's up next?
Aiden boy.
Aiden boy. That's not Aiden.
So at the beginning of the game, his sister dies, and that's all I know about him.
What's your rating?
Like blames her, doesn't he?
He blames Yosuke and you.
Go back. I need to see pictures.
He's also really mad at people because that's his sister.
I was gonna say, see Dragon.
God.
What the hell?
Yo. Did it again, internet.
That's his sister though.
Yeah.
Sister cute.
She reminds me of I
don't think she's attractive.
Boy, she's kind of plain.
I mean, you barely talk to her. if you do. I don't remember if you do.
Well,
you talked to her once. You talked to her once. Yep. Talked to her once.
What about him?
He's like super. No, he's not vanilla.
Oh, actually, his sister's here, so I guess we can rate both of them at the same time since they're.
If you want.
I mean, yeah. So that's him, and then his sister Saki.
He's like quiet. He doesn't like talk to anyone.
Saki.
Because he doesn't like trust people or something like that. He gets upset because everyone is like pitying him over her death, and he doesn't want to hear it anymore. He's like tired of hearing it.
Why are you even bothering to talk to him? Is my question.
I think he's like a side quest.
He's a social link, I think, or a side quest.
He's also a social link, so you can upgrade like your stuff with his.
What does he do for you?
He upgrades certain personas of that type. His sister is just a plot point to advance
She
the
works
story.
with Yosuke, which is like your best friend.
I think his sister, their family has like a liquor store that's doing bad because Yosuke's family comes in.
That's right.
And they become like the big supermarket conglomerate in the small town. So in order to help her parents, she ends up working for the competition, and everyone home despises her for that.
Yeah, that's why he didn't. Yeah.
And that's why she appears on the TV, and she gets thrown in, and by this dude, and she couldn't face her demons, and then she ended up dying.
Yeah. So he also bad talks her for that reason, because they also kind of like shunned her for that.
Who
Badmouthers?
Who badmouths her?
The brother. Like after she
died.
Yeah,
he does. He badmouths her. Yeah.
He doesn't like cuss her out or anything, but he's just like
Put her behind death.
She was a nice person though.
Mm-hmm.
And then put him behind the crack smoking single mom.
I had no visible relations with him, and the fact that you point out that he actually like, I guess out of rage.
You do feel bad for him a little bit. And I'm not saying just because of just because she died. There's like other stuff involved with their family.
Like here, and
behind the same one.
And her, I think I will put bottom in front of death. In front of the
Really?
No. The reason I say is because the fact that she had to work for the competition in order to help her family, and her family shuns her for that.
Thing, yeah.
Like, that was kind of like, okay, that, okay, I feel for that. I might get more D's than you, Kuma.
Maybe.
Because I'm starting to, like, kind of...
Understand a bit?
Understand a little bit. Actually, I might bump up Sucker Player behind,
there you go.
the shop owner.
Ooh, alright.
He seems like he's the homie.
He is the homie. Put him in front of Igor.
In front of Igor.
In fact, put Amane, what's her name? Put her in front of Igor too.
Okay, and Saki?
Put her behind Yumi, and then put Yumi in front of okay. Naoto.
Who actually I hated when I first saw them. Okay.
So, okay, hold up. Because you said for something for story reasons you didn't
right.
want to say.
It's a lady.
To this
It
character.
is a lady.
Ha!
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
For Kuma, I wanted to just make it a surprise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
what you're doing. Okay.
so
That was for your viewers.
No. Yeah, so she comes off as a guy at first, and she comes off as like this like high skilled detective, kind of like an L Kira kind of thing.
Very L,
L
vibes.
Very L vibes, which I really liked. I think her dungeon was my least favorite, to be honest, because there's a lot of backtracking you gotta do, and I'm not really a big fan of backtracking, to be honest. I didn't like her persona that much, but I didn't see how it evolves. But the more I talked to her, I actually really enjoyed hanging out with her, because like kind of like the same thing with Dr. Stone. Like anytime like Dr. Stone would say that, it would be very logical. Everything she says is very logical, kind of the point. Something that like fits my personality, I feel like, a little bit. So, and whenever I'm like deducing stuff in my head about the story, she would probably be on the same page with me. I'm like, okay, now tell. All right. And she's got.
Be careful with the pictures.
The biggest measurements on the team.
Doesn't seem like it.
I don't know why he's lying.
I'm not lying.
Are you sure it's not the teacher?
I'm
That's
not.
fan art.
No, it's real. It's real. There's a scene where they they go to a doctor to get measurements, and then like Rise was like, oh, mine are like on a public website, and then like she looks at Naoto and she's like, that can't be right, and she like takes away the paper and she's like, okay, I'm gonna just shred these results, and she just like runs away. And then they go to
See, that's a cute short haircut.
Which one? This one? That she has?
Yeah, the one that she has. It doesn't look like a little boy.
I like her. I like her short
Why
hair.
doesn't it? What about it?
It's not bowl cut. Like the other two girls look like they. Have
and there's more like on the back and the neck a little bit. Yeah, I really like her haircut too.
It looks punk actually.
Yeah. So and then when they go to.
You know who she looks like? Not the big girl, the shorter girl with the black hair from Try God. I can't remember her name.
Yes, I agree. Maybe that's why I like her.
That's a cute short
Maybe,
haircut.
and they're also detectives in a sense. So they're insurance agents.
Yeah.
But you know,
anime.
They're at a hot spring, and she jumps in, and then there's like an animation frame. No, there's like a whole frame of like. I'm just like, damn. Where would you put her? Alt.
Yeah. Also because she's a detective and she seems useful and she sounds chill. What's her persona look like?
It's actually pretty cool because it's the first time because she works for the police department.
Yeah.
And you're just basically a bunch of high school kids, so it's cool that the first time she joins her group, you actually get like a police perspective on the whole thing, which I thought was very interesting. That's her final. I haven't seen this one.
I haven't seen that one.
This is how the first form. I've seen this one. I didn't like this one too much.
Okay, kind of boring.
I guess this is her evolved form.
You haven't seen that one.
Bro, these look like Digimon.
Yeah. I put her top of S for me. But yeah, I'll probably put her on the same level with Marie.
So they're tied.
They're tied, but I think because I spent more time with her story progression, I might. This looks better.
This looks better.
This looks better. Natsuo values intelligence also, and have a similar personality. Plus, she's got big titties, you know. But I'm more
the best of both.
But I'm more of a.
Marie's look bigger.
I'm more of a leg and knee-high stockings kind of guy. So I'll put Marie in front of her. Those my tier list choice. How about you?
About you? Question mark.
Because her main issue with her persona is that she's taking on too much. She's being too much of an adult.
She's being an adult. Yeah.
She's doing it too much though. Like she doesn't know when to like just be like a kid. Like she hasn't.
True.
She hasn't like.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
And I forget why. Did she have a death in the family or something like that?
Yeah, both of her parents died and her grandpa took her in. And then I think she idolized like the detectives in books that she read, and her grandpa was a detective. And I think because she was pretty smart, they like asked her to help with cases and stuff like that, but then like the people started treating her like a kid, and because she was always surrounded by adults, she was like, okay, well I want to act more adultish, and there you go.
I like that aspect of her character. Also, it honestly is fun romancing her. I didn't like go too far. I just like did it just to experiment. And she's like really shy if you try to romance her. So I thought that was dope. But I do like the relationship between her and Kanji. Because I don't know if you could see anything there, but it looked like they kind of have a crush on each other.
Yeah. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, they would make a good couple. I'll probably change it. Like I don't know. It's one of those. Yeah, leave it for them. That's cool.
I like it.
She's just more complicated than she, but I do also like GA a lot.
Picasso, I like it.
My B tiers are just merchant classes. This is a feudal system, bro.
Risei. Oh my.
Ooh, see, she's pretty.
She's very pretty.
This is the Ariana Grande of Persona 4.
She's a model, an actress,
a singer,
an idol. There's like a narrator that's very annoying that stays with you for the first part of the game. He probably has the worst voice in the entire game, I'd say. And he doesn't really do anything. You know, he's just like, oh, I'll just stand back here. And
it sounds like Morty.
It does sound like Morty.
Talking about her agent?
I'm talking about Teddy. After you beat her and get her join the party, she joins as the voice and the navigator. So you hear her voice all the time now.
Yes, because that's what she does. She does navigating.
She does navigating. She'll do stuff like heal your party after a fight.
Kill your party?
Heal.
Heal.
But she can do like group attacks. Like she'll set up like a group attack that does extra damage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Reset.
But she's not part of the fight. She's kind of like support.
She's a supporting character. Yeah.
Okay.
She's also got a good personality. She's not like.
She's very bubbly.
Yeah.
Very bubbly.
She's stuck up.
No.
She's
She's like very flirtatious too. Like she'll flirt like the other girls would call her dangerous because she'd do like, you wouldn't leave me alone, would you? Be like, bro, yeah. I guess not.
But she kind of takes advantage of you in that way. Yeah. But she does it in like a playful manner.
If you flirt back with her, she doesn't like it though. She's like, that's kind of creepy.
Because she's doing it to she's just making fun.
Yeah, and it's just for she's doing it.
Yeah, as a joke.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah, Risa, you know what you're doing.
It's a joke.
It's not a joke.
It's
not a joke to me.
But you can romance her.
You can romance her, yeah.
Oh, but you can romance.
Do you want to see your persona?
Oh, see, I thought you could only have a persona if you were fighting. That's fucking cool.
It is. That's like because that's what.
Yo!
What the?
Yo! What the hell?
This is like cyberpunk Indian war.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's awesome. That looks so dope. And thigh-high socks. Damn, bro.
Want her number?
This demon? Yes. She can look me up.
Behind the detective.
Ba-bam.
Oh, that detective.
Ba-bam.
So A is just a harem.
She reminds me of my friend Aaron.
Woo!
A lot. My friend Aaron. You don't know her, but
Aaron?
Aaron. She's also has.
She's a model.
No, she's a doctor. Bottom of S, because the fact that she replaces Teddy is like the best gift anyone can ever give me, and she's really cute. Awesome character. What do you think, Senpai? Where do you put her? Where do you put her?
She's definitely an A. Put her in front of Kanji.
Ooh, in front of Kanji.
Because she does help out during battle a lot.
Her persona is really valuable.
Yeah, so the nurse.
The nurse! I'll show you something fun next time you're here. That's what she says to a child.
She's the blue ball of the entire
Yes.
because you can't romance her.
I have a question if Persona 3 has a doctor character too. Because Persona 5 had like the best girl, that I've ever seen.
How do you spell tier list?
This is from P5.
It's a little bold cutty, but she's fine.
I think she's so fine.
She kind of looks like Joker. Like the boy version of the main character. What's going on here?
Oh, I thought you meant Joker from Batman.
I did.
And I'm like, but when I first saw her, she was, I think, hooking up with a doctor, and then right after, still covered in adult juices, comes up to me. Hey, you new here? And I'm like, listen, lady, my courage isn't high enough.
He has like the raciest talk in the whole game.
Yeah, but once you, as always with all the other characters, the more you talk for you find out
there's more behind.
There's more behind everything, but honestly, it's still kind of like mediocre character in my opinion.
I mean, you only see her when you go to the job.
So what do you think, Kuma?
Let me see that Google search one more time. You said she's all about blue balls?
Oh yeah.
She blue balls. She just sounds like a very mature older woman, but like like those weird those 1-800.
Oh yeah, call for a good time.
I mean, she kind of sounds like that too, to be honest.
True.
Yeah. You just can't do anything with her.
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Which is funny because she's like
so sexual.
She's
at least you get
single,
to bang
right?
the teacher.
I think she's single, but she like hooks up with dudes that are married.
I think so, yeah.
Wow, that guy. There's no way to justify blue balls. So put her behind.
I mean, you're also a kid.
Okay, but I'm using my mind. In context of
you have to use your mind.
Kuma's putting himself in the situation. We're
all doing
not
this.
the high school kid.
Correct.
Yes.
If I was in this situation, I'd like the flirting, but like if I went like are you all about? Are you all talk?
And then she's like,
I am all talk.
She's like, yeah, you're a child.
No,
that's not the first victim.
Oh,
wait, is it?
No, she's the first victim.
Okay.
Yeah, I put her C, behind death. Mediocre, forgettable. Blue balls, unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Yeah,
I think I did max her out all the way. What was her card? Was it
death? No, devil.
Devil. That's what it was. In between, yeah.
All right.
Oh, lady, what are you talking about?
She be giving deals, yo. In the store, she be giving deals.
So, this is her.
At the right time.
Okay.
This is her. You choose this?
This is her at night, and this is her in the day.
That's how she normally looks.
Bro, that's what's up.
So,
bro, let her live her life.
I didn't say nothing bad.
If she wants to go out and thrash, get her hair did and shit,
she's looking fancy,
and then be abuelita in the
abuelita
in the daytime.
Look at this hyena.
Yeah.
Go B-list. Where though?
Yeah. That's the B-list. The merchant class.
Merchant class. All right.
Where though?
For
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, this her in that context in my tier.
I think her interactions are super funny.
Oh yeah, you can talk to her a little bit.
Yeah. And you can raise your bravery stat by working at the bar. I think I'll put her
more good qualities that make her
you want to bring her up?
Have her deserve to be B tier.
I think after the armor merchant because weapons and armor are a little bit more important than items in battle.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So, what do you think?
What's her health potion? She's also behind him, yeah. Golly, my B's are a lot.
I got a lot of D's.
I got a good gradient right now.
Why does he look like an old man?
Because how his parents dress him.
An old man? He looks like Mandark.
Look at him. He looks
like
50
Mandark.
here. Like, what's going on?
He
Read
looks
his
like
character
Mandark,
bio?
bro.
I think there's also something wrong with his parents. Some dude cosplayed as him. Why are people cosplaying as these weird, like, off characters?
What is this?
Like, if you show up to a cosplay event like that, they're gonna be like, "Who are you?"
I'm
Shu. I think that's just how you dress.
Like,
I'm Shu Nakajama.
I'm the
Who
guy.
the f?
Don't tell me how to cosplay.
It's a child.
Just a child?
Yeah.
Bottom of C tier, bro.
Bottom
What
of
is
C
his
tier.
bio in the wiki? I want to see what it says now.
Middle school student. He's the Tower Arcana.
The tower one.
So I haven't interacted with him at all. Don't really like kids, so.
There you go.
I thought that would have been. I thought that would have been my D tier.
Yeah, right.
It might be eventually.
Is he worse than a killer?
He's not, bro. He's not.
Yeah. I'll leave him there.
He hasn't killed anybody.
I'll leave
He
him
just
there.
wants to get tutored.
You haven't really interacted with him, right? Oh, you did.
I did, but I barely, like I said, I played it so long ago, and I don't think I definitely didn't max him out. Like, I tutored him, and I was like,
Right here.
okay, I'd rather spend time with other people. Yeah, Mexico, I guess.
All right, there we go. Another merchant coming up.
Another merchant. The TV, the special TV merchant.
This is TV merchant.
TV merchant?
He's a TV salesman.
President Tanakaka.
You can get pretty cool items from him. They're also kind of like mystery boxes, so you can order them on the phone.
President what, Dre?
President Tanakaka.
You see him on the TV.
Tanaka?
Oh, is that true?
Like,
you get a choice.
He names
you
them.
get a
But you don't know what they are.
That's
like,
true. That's true. Yeah. So
he
he'll name something like Cherry Popper Boy, and then be like,
do I want that?
You want a Cherry Popper Boy or a
you can use all of the items that you get from him.
You want a Cherry Popper Boy or a Diet Squirt? Like, what do you want?
I don't know what it is. So it's kind of like a lottery in a way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fear One.
Shout out to Fear One.
He's just a basic merchant.
He's like a high tier merchant.
Like a mystery box TV merchant.
Yeah.
Are his items more useful than
They're pretty good. Oh wait.
I haven't spent too much money on him. I have bought some of them. Like I think I even bought some weapons for Yosuke.
Were they ever so good to the point that you like stopped and went, oh shit, this is great?
No.
Yeah, bottom of merchant class.
Bottom merchants.
Tanakaka.
The Tanakaka. Where are we gonna put him? Ton of Kaka. I think that's exactly what represents his store and what he sells us. At the end of the day, it's just a ton of Kaka. So we're gonna put
behind Blue Balls.
Behind them Blue Balls.
I did enjoy him more than Blue Balls.
You didn't give me
So here, right here, because at least I made money and I raised the tributes working with her, and I got potions and shit like that.
With Abuelita?
With Abuelita, yeah. And then with this guy, I just got random items. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. You know what I'm saying?
Behind death. The old lady.
Mm.
Yeah.
In front of Satan.
In front of Satan, behind death. I don't call him Teddy. I call him Titty. That's why I call him the whole LP. I call him Titty.
He likes titties.
Problem with this is like when I first saw him, I'm like, oh shit, it's a bear mascot. But then I see the fact that it's that.
Oh, what they have? You can change their form. Whatever,
Yeah.
Under that, that's dope.
He has a persona too. I don't think it looks very good.
Yeah, I love it.
That's dumb.
It is dumb.
Yo,
That's
Flat
even
Teddy,
dumber.
bro. Flat Teddy, bro. That's the best.
Flat Teddy is the best Teddy.
bro.
Flat Teddy, best Teddy for
And
sure.
This thing can go to hell.
Yeah, that's his like.
That was
that's his
the
boss.
creepiest thing I've
That's
seen
his
in
boss
this
that you have to fight. So you know everyone has like a shadow inside. That's his shadow inside.
Why? So why is there a little blonde white boy inside of its teddy bear costume?
He's asking why. How does he physically become a boy?
I don't think is ever explained.
They do.
They do?
Well, they theorize as to why, and they say
he did a bunch of push-ups. I'm not even kidding. Like after
he did do.
After you see this like flat teddy and like you beat his boss,
you see him doing.
He does like push-ups and shit. He's like stop talking to me. I gotta work out.
While he's flat.
Yeah. But let me tell you something. So when he gets into the real world, he causes havoc. He goes into like ladies, like rooms. He fills them up all the time.
No, he doesn't. He's not filling up girls.
There's a beauty pageant that happens, and the twist about it is guys can enter and dressed as women. So the Yosuke ends up signing up all the girls to enter the beauty pageant, and you can't sign up once you sign up for it. So the girls end up signing up all the guys for the beauty pageant on the cross-dressing side. And Teddy ends up winning by being the most beautiful girl guy in the pageant. And his prize is that he's a judge. And he's like, surprise judge criteria. Everyone has to do a swimsuit competition right now! Right now! And then that's why that whole swimsuit thing happened we were talking about.
Yo, how can you hate Teddy, bro? That's hilarious.
Yo, he's such a creep, bro.
He's a kid. He's like a little kid. He's not even real.
He's not real.
He's not even real, bro.
Well, so from what I remember, how they explained it is that he wanted to be real so badly that he became real. Like he worked his willpower.
Wait, so Teddy isn't an actual human boy?
No,
he's from the TV world.
He's kind of like from the Velvet Room.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
He's actually lost in the TV world when you find him.
Yeah,
that makes sense. I thought he was a human
no,
that found a bear costume
But he wears the bear costume in real life.
Yeah,
when he comes out of the TV.
He comes out of TV, he wears the bear costume.
It's not a bear costume, it's who he is.
It's a skin. It's a skin, basically.
And then he molts
That's
it like a
persona.
Yeah.
As he wants to be Pinocchio.
Teddy got the teacher in a black bikini.
He's also really
That's true.
Go ahead and put him behind Abuelita.
Really strong, but I was gonna say he's also really confident in himself.
Oh, I guess that's true.
With ladies.
I mean, you could be confident about ordering like a really large hamburger, and then you could eat it, and then halfway through you have to prove to somebody at everyone at the table, and you start convulsing, and you fall over, you knock everyone's dinner over, you ruin it, you make a scene that everyone, it's just
what's happening.
It's the whole thing.
What's happening.
The same thing happened at the summer festival. Like the girls were like, okay, we'll pair up with all the guys. And then Teddy's like, all right, everybody come here. Like we're going to have a girl for each guy. And there are 4 guys and 3 girls. And Kanji's like, whoa, what's going on? And Teddy's like, Kanji, you're a man. You don't need this. A real man wouldn't, put up with society standards of going on a date with a girl. He's like, you're right. Thanks, Teddy. And he just like walks out. And then while everyone's arguing, he goes and he gets the 3 girls and he like walks away with them. But
Teddy's a baller, bro.
But he ends up f***ing it up because he can't like handle being with 3 girls at once.
One time.
He ends up getting ketchup on their shirt, whatever.
Blouse. Confidence king, though, right there.
Confidence
Teddy,
king,
bro.
Teddy.
Yo.
Confidence Teddy.
Confidence Teddy behind Alex then. I like how you knew.
Oh shit, yo, Teddy, confidence king. You're so confident, you go in the fucking D category. Like I'll put you behind here in front of cigarettes.
I told you, he was really well in combat for me, so he's gonna be.
Wait a minute, can I do like? Hold on.
Teddy. Oh, nice.
I'll put him in a vat of acid because I don't fucking like him.
No,
And
make one for me.
What do you want?
Look.
So there's no girls in this category.
And then put cigarettes in there.
Like I said, he was helpful, so put him behind Kanji. Put him behind Kanji.
I don't wanna.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
As soon as he lets go, it's gonna run him back.
I can't.
I can't do
it's
it.
not letting go. So we got Yosuke.
Ew, what is that?
Yo, he looks like he hasn't like had carrots in like a long time. So this is Yosuke.
I hate that picture.
His weapons.
Oh, he's got double kunai. That's senpai shit.
He's got like two kunais. Yeah, double kunais.
His persona looks like a frog.
Yeah, this is Persona.
Bro, all these personas look like Digimon.
This is like an Elvis frog.
Yes.
Elvis Shinobi frog? The fuck is that? Alright, what's the deal with this guy?
Take it away, Senpai.
Typical anime character.
Perv. Creep.
He's homophobic too, right?
Yeah. Dude, that pissed me off so much every time he's like, hey, Kanji, you know, like, what do you think of this guy right here? He's like, what are you
fuck
talking
that.
about, dude? You know, like...
The behind
Oh, like, okay, so then he's not homophobic then. He just didn't understand kanji, I guess.
That's a homophobic
No,
joke.
but he kept bringing up, like, and bringing it up, and bringing it, like okay, like, one time, mistake, fine. Second time,
yeah, he
alright, whatever. Third time, it's like, yo, you got a problem with gay people? Like, what's wrong with you? You know, like, you got an issue or something? And, like, I remember this one time, Kanji was like, guys, you know what we should do? We should find Nanako and track down this killer. Kanji, you're such a stupid idiot. Hey, guys, you know what we should do? We should track down Nanako and find this killer. I was like,
he did that?
He did that. I was like, Yosuke, shut the fuck up, dude. So the girls made fucked up dinner and at a camping trip, and it wasn't very good. So we were starving the whole night through. We wake up in the morning and there's a river, and Yosuke's like, yo, let's go to the river, we'll hang out, whatever. Oh, everyone gets there, and Yosuke's like, alright, let's go for a dip in the river, and then the girl's like, we don't even have our swimsuits with us. And he's like, oh, that sucks. Wait, I brought them with me! Yo, look at your face!
Yo, imagine that joke in real life.
Oh. Bro!
Who'd you invite?
That's what I said, bro!
What the fuck?
Oh, imagine that joke in real life.
You went to their homes?
No, he bought the swimsuit.
He bought the swimsuit for them.
I thought you... Oh, okay.
No.
He went in their house.
It's not bad, but it's still weird.
It's still fucking bad.
It's weird, dude. It's so fucking weird.
Put this guy behind the first serial killer. Second tier Satan. Behind.
Damn.
Worse than murder.
Hey, you know where he's going? He's worse
than murder.
Hey, dude, he's yeah.
It's yeah.
Yeah, he's my least favorite character.
Wow,
weird.
I thought you hated Teddy more, to be honest.
I keep thinking back to all those like weird, creepy moments with Yosuke. You know, at least Teddy, like he says, a newborn. He doesn't like really understand social cues. Yosuke should know how to fucking act, especially in front of girls. You know, like have you never seen a girl? You ever talked to a girl before? Yeah, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Never had a girlfriend, right? I guess.
But still, like you know.
I wonder why.
Weird, man.
So you never spent that time with him where he asks you, like, who are you into? Like, are you into Chie or Yosuke? I mean, or Yukiko?
Yosuke. Hey, you too, Chie or me? You know, like,
what? Put him behind reset. Behind reset.
Behind.
Wow.
What up, though?
Alright, two more.
It's on record.
My A level is all my grind characters, plus the love interest, and then the child I have to look after.
The child I have to look after. This is Yukiko.
Ooh, bro. Yeah. Why is she fucking cute?
She's a...
You said why?
God damn.
She's a very, like...
See, her style I like.
She's very, like, reserved, traditional.
She's also shy. Yeah. She's
very shy.
Okay.
She has this really cute thing where she goes into, like, laughing spits.
Spits.
And then later on she does it around anybody. So at first she only does it around you and Chie, but later on she does it around everybody. I think she's like a really cool character development.
It's her opening up.
Yeah.
She's fucking cute, bro. God damn.
Yeah. That's all we're seeing. I'm gonna look up her persona. There you go.
Your first picture.
Yeah, it is.
No! We're leaving it here.
Oh, that's creative.
Yeah, she's got a dope one.
Yeah, she's got a really dope one.
It's like a phoenix because she's a.
And then this is her evolved one that she has.
It's not as creative as her first one, but it's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
All right, you know what?
It's a phoenix.
And she's a healer. She's a healer and fire user of your group.
No!
She's also a fire user and a healer
that picture is
of your group.
Put her. Put her first.
Ooh.
And then put the detective
Ooh.
So A is all Kuma's love interest.
Yeah, it's all the harem. So it goes the homies, harem, merchants.
Towards the end of the game, Yukiko is not that useful. So probably on the same level with Chie, I think
you like Yukiko more.
I think I like Yukiko more. I'm gonna put her at the bottom of A.
Okay.
I'll put her at the bottom of A. Yeah.
That makes sense. Actually, yeah, put her in front of Chie. Yeah. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah?
EA.
Yeah. And last...
And
least. Kinda true.
The
main character, the protagonist, yourself.
No voice acting.
But his persona's pretty sick. He uses a sword. I agree.
He is 100%
Teddy's
a
more of
K-pop star.
a K-pop star because he's super pretty.
I agree.
This guy looks like one of them.
Look, that picture and then compared to 5.
Yeah.
That's a
Bro, what the
that
heck?
looks like Kojima.
That's his persona, your main protagonist persona, and
That's
then
cool.
this is the final form of it.
I like it better in black.
I like it better in black too.
So there's no real character trait, right? It's all about like what I do.
His favorite line.
Man, if
also, he slouches in his chair every time he sits down.
Oh, he's like this. He's like this. So he's like.
It's so annoying.
Yeah.
It did annoy you the rest of the gameplay?
I honestly forgot about it, and thank God I did because like I would have noticed it every time.
I'm behind the little kid because I'm here to judge like people who are already established, not like the people I'm stepping my shoes into.
That's a great point. I think I'm gonna agree with Kuma-san and put him at the bottom of C. I also don't think he's that. Remember?
He's not that creative looking either.
Also, how come this whole like anime high school gray hair thing? Like come on, dude. Like,
yeah, it's always a pretty boy.
Like, give him like an undercut. You know, give him like something like an outlaw rebel kind of look. You know,
make him a breakdancer.
Make him breakdance. You know,
give him a big white dog.
Give him a big white dog and 2 cats to hang out with. You know, and then
some really like
something
really
original.
Something
original. You know, like
bland character to be honest.
I agree. I agree.
Vanilla. C's vanilla. Oh, I just found out the name for my. Let's get the name in these tiers, baby.
You could think of him as like a mold paste, where you.
He's a blank canvas.
I also never got rid of his persona.
Oh, you kept the original one?
I kept the original one throughout the entire gameplay, because it actually, again, it was easy to grind with him. He's got to be above them. Put him behind Yukiko actually. Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
That's
Forget it. The homies.
The homies. What's your A? The harem?
The harem.
Merchant class.
The merchants.
The merchants.
What the hell? Bahome has been here the whole time?
Oh, yeah.
Shoot.
Sounds like you said the butthole was been in here the whole time.
Vanilla's?
The blands.
The blands.
Hold on. The ace holes.
Oh, hell yes. The ace holes.
You trying to name them?
Yeah, but I think I kind of like the names I have right now. You know, like
it's S.
I like all the names that are on right
D,
now.
and then just
a vat of acid.
Top 3 of the homies. The A tier is pretty much all party members.
Your favorite party members.
And
not necessarily my favorite party members.
And people you gotta take care of.
The most useful ones.
Okay.
That was kind of like my team I would go in first with, and then the later 2 is the second team I would go in with. And then the merchants, and then a bunch of the people that I either didn't spend time with or
just don't care enough about,
or didn't get to play as because they're in golden. And then C is kind of the same thing, but none of the goldens are in there. There's characters you don't really get to spend a lot of time with. And then D are just trash people.
My S, I think it's characters that had a lasting effect on me, or ones that had to make me think about something that happened in real life, or I just find them like interesting characters or physically appealing to me. A is the same thing, but just not on a higher scale. I guess more
not on a personal level.
S characters are more just like just have a stronger impact on me than A's. But S's and A's are like pretty close, in my opinion, of like awesome characters. B are characters that didn't hit me as hard, but still left me like thinking or gave me like a lasting impression. C's are just like kind of, either they fulfilled strictly a role in the gameplay for me, or they had like a funny moment or two. or made me think, but then it made me think that hard. These are just characters that I just don't really care about, or some were just characters I didn't really care about. They didn't draw me, or they were, suspects in my mind's eye that were correct.
One of them reminds you of a real person. You hate.
True.
That scarred your childhood.
True, and then scarred childhood, and then Vat of Acid is just like
self-explanatory.
Self-explanatory. My list. Shout out to Marie and Naoto, and Rise and Kanji and Marco. Kuma, send us home.
The homies.
The homies.
Basically, the 3 people that I just want to chill with, like the main.
Have a beer with.
Yeah, the main squad. I'd hit these dudes up. Even the Fox, he'd have a phone in this scenario. The harem is the harem, man. But also, I feel like I like them like through their characteristics that you guys explained.
Mm-hmm.
They sound like fun, especially the first girl, the one with the Phoenix power. Her persona looks super creative, and that she seems like somebody I'd get along with more.
Yuki.
Yeah, because sometimes I have like high social anxiety, so it seemed like I'd be able to relate to her more.
Yeah, I feel that.
The merchants are just useful, like super chill people. Teddy sounds like fun. Alex sounds like a chill dude. That guy, the shop. What do we call him?
Shopkeeper.
The shopkeeper. I would want him to hang out with the homies.
Facts.
But he's like first amongst merchants.
Yes.
Yeah, the teacher's fine.
Abuelita.
I mean the bland. I don't know these people. I have nothing to do with them.
You don't like Chi's haircut or Yumi's haircut.
Yeah, but I like the fact that
you don't like the first
there's
four
like
haircuts.
There's very few things about these characters, like the fact that she likes kung fu movies. I'm down with that. The fact that
that's why she's at the front.
She's like a super chill, like grown person. I mean, I have sympathy for the little girl. The version of death in this is pretty cool, and then the rest I have nothing else to say. And then the bottoms are just fucking trash people. That guy's a terrible fucking cop. She's a fucking Karen. That's Satan. I don't really have anything bad to say about this girl, actually. I don't know why she's down here.
Because you don't know anything about her, probably.
Oh, just put her
in the blands.
Put her in the blands. Put her behind the single mom. No, you know what? Put her in front of the single mom.
Damn. Oh, I like this. She lined up a little bit. Look at that.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the rest are just cheaters and blue balls. That's like one of the worst crimes. And then, yeah, then just psycho killers, and then a fucking perv, and then fuck that guy. I'll explain him when we're done recording.
Bam. And that's a gateway to the RaDa's channel and their content. Make sure to check them out. They make great playthroughs. What are you guys working on now? Plug something.
Personally or in the channel?
Whatever. Personally, start with Senpai. Like, what are you working on? Content-wise and personally, whatever you want to plug.
The next video is actually the video Yumi and Cube did.
Nice. Looking forward to it.
Glass staircase.
Looking forward to it. Cool. Kuma, what are you working on right now?
Go find me on Instagram, Kuma_D. I'm doing a lot of art, and I need money so I can survive, because now I'm back in Jersey.
Facts.
And I'm a tattoo apprentice.
Facts. You heard it here first.
Or even on our channel.
Yes.
Bam.
We're going to have something coming out for that, too.
Yeah.
Nice.
In 5 years.
So, thank you, RaDa's, for coming on, for spending like 3 hours doing this tier list.
This was fun.
This is fun. I was not expecting to have that much fun with it. Time flew by. It's super quick when we talk about it.
Yeah.
So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Peace out. See ya.
Later.
Goodbye.